Vampire Princess Miyu, an anthology anime OVA produced by AIC, came out in 1988, spanning 4 half-an-hour episodes. Our story begins with Himiko, who identifies as a spiritualist, investigating the abductions and attacks on various demographics of women. These attacks are said to be the acts of vampires, as the blood of victims are drained. Enter Miyu, a young girl who herself is a vampire, accompanied by her servant named Larva, purpose being to banish the Shinma off the earth. The Shinma, according to the Animigo dub, are a combination of gods and demons. The anime tried to clue us in a bit on their evolution and whatnot, but nothing really ended up being accomplished. It's a simple game of hunter being hunted, because even though Miyu means well, she still does things that Himiko, being a human, sees as the moral compass being off. The first half covers 2 stories involving the annihilation of a Shinma, until the story takes a turn in the 3rd episode when Miyu seeks out Himiko for help, and without a shadow of a doubt, she uses it as an opportunity to pry info out of Miyu regarding who she is, where she comes from, and what her and the Shinma are all about. I initially didn't think very highly of this series from the first 2 episodes. I found them slow, uninspired, and sorta all over the place. But it was specifically the 3rd episode where I really was able to recognize the value this OVA brought to the table and why I gravitate to these series so much. It had a very intriguing plot, interesting magic and battles, and even some points of emotion seeping through. The 4th episode took us through Miyu's backstory, her parents, and transition into a vampire, wrapping up with a sudden plot twist closing off the OVA. It was here that we got to see Miyu in her most vulnerable frame. Although there is really no true ground root as far as the story, these 4 episodes overall give a satisfying experience. The setting takes place, of course, in Japan, with Himiko finding herself in different regions, being the Kanto region and the Kansai region of the nation. There are beautiful moments throughout the show where you get to watch her wander through areas, seeing different ancient Japanese tropes, as well as more 80s contemporary society as well. That will never fail to cater to me when I embrace these older series. Fans of edgier, darker entertainment would probably appreciate Miyu for its gritty art style and aesthetic, airy soundtrack, and dark themes. It isn't the greatest anime you've ever seen, but its quality ranks high enough for me to recommend it. The original Vampire Princess Miyu manga spanned 10 volumes from 88 to 02, with other spin-off mangas written at various points throughout the 90s and others years into the 2000s. 10 years after the release of the OVA, we saw an actual Miyu TV series, keeping the same production studio on board for a 26-episode run in 98. I'm looking into watching it and reviewing it and comparing the two in the near future. Anyways guys, that clears today's episode. Like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Anime Back When.